Okay, beautiful beings, I just want to show you what I'm doing. This was a white flower, the whole thing was white. Okay, so I took tropical orange and I painted it, and then I sprayed it 1 squirt with vintage photo. Then I took hologram and put it on there, and then I took Mod Podge and I put it on this side. Okay, and I put it on this just to stiffen them, and then I bent them, took these up and bent them like this. And now I'm going to apply Mod Podge to them because I'm trying to get them stiff so it's not so flat. And I used this color because it matched Artemise's moth. Okay? Right, so that's done. Now I want to do this, but I'm going to do this part last because this was not red. All I did was take from my red that I was using, Recollections. I just took what was left on my inker and went like that, but I want to do that last because some of the inks do smear. But yeah, I would do all that before you put your little clip thing, whatever it is, paper clip, post pen, whatever you're putting there. Okay, I would do that first because I'll stiffen it for you so it don't rip on you. And then I did add 2 little beads to that. Okay, just wanted to show you that. Forgot to show you this. I took paint, I took a white pearl, and I put this paint on here because it matched this flower. And I painted it, let it dry. Then I just added a little tiny bit of hologram. You don't even have to add that. And then I put it with Mod Podge and it is dry. And I'm gonna glue that there after everything else is dry. I did a video on this. My regular viewers know, but if you haven't seen that, I think it's in Quick Tips. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, beautiful beings, I got the creepy cloth here because I want to, that's where I want it. So I want her right up against it. So let's glue her down. Just to make sure all the bubbles are gone. Right, now we got her down. I'm gonna put down, I thought this was called creep cloth, but I looked it up and it says creepy cloth. So I don't know. But I want that down here, but I kind of I want to put, this is Artemise's from another thing you can get from her Etsy shop. Right here. Okay, I cut this one off here. Just go to Artemise on Etsy. Free printables, buy her a cup of coffee, put your email address in, and she will send you printables. Right. I want this here, but I don't really, I want some on the other side. So I think I'm gonna pull this off. Didn't damage it too bad. And I just want to glue this down like right there. Did I mention I inked around the edges with black? I want that like right here. glue this down. I guess I can have some under it, don't matter. I want to kind of tuck that in there. Make sure it's straight. Now I'm thinking her neck's too low. Dang it. Because I have this for her neck. That is too low. Might even need a little bit more. I don't know. Here, let's get this cut off. Right there. Yeah. Get some of this up on the glue more. Here. Just enough, not too much. Back up. Got this all done down there. All right, let me close up my Mod Podge and wash my fingers. Okay, beautiful beings. This beautiful woman. I don't like this part right here. So we're gonna make a dangly headband, like an old-fashioned one. It comes down the side and crossed here, okay? And here's that. And I couldn't sew it because the needle would not go through because of the bead. So I glued it and I got it set in there. And this is the other piece. And these were white leaves. And I sprayed them with Distress Oxide Spray Spice Marmalade. Marmalade. It's either marmalade or marmalade. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna sew them, or not sew them. I'm gonna glue these down to the lace. Very carefully move this up to there, and I just want, see, I don't like that showing there, but I guess it's okay. That's how I want that, and that's gonna be her headpiece. I can't even see it that straight. I don't think it is. I've been having a hell of a heck of a time with this thing, but I really don't like that showing. What I could put there, but that's going to be our headpiece. It's going to be dangling. Like I said, I don't want to move that. Maybe I can just glue it on now. Let's go up a little bit. I don't know about this. I want to stick there. Maybe a pearl or something. Sorry, I'm gonna wipe the table off. Alright. Then the headband is going to go right along here. So we will cover that rip too. Just want that to be off to the side like that. Okay. I think that looks It's pretty good except for that. So maybe I should color another leaf and stick that there. What a pain in the butt, but it's worth it because she's gonna look beautiful. She don't look like a gypsy, does she? I don't want her to look like a gypsy. I want it to be an old-fashioned headband. I'm leaving it like that. Okay, beautiful beings. Anyway, sorry, it took a long time. I will fast forward. But I think I got it. It was too dark here, and I didn't like it. Right in this area. Okay? Well, I could probably continue now. Just make sure you're in view. I have different ideas. I kind of want this up here like this. So let's just glue that down. But we have to get the edges off of this. Oh, this is what I want to do. Let's do that. Here, let me put the glue lid on. This. I wanted to curve this in here. You see that, right? I wanted to curve this up in here. Just to give it a different look, but I didn't want to cut out the design. Just like that in the middle. Okay. I don't even know if I need any more ink on here. I don't want to ink that. Right. And then we'll glue this on here. I think it looks better like that. So let's do that. While we're waiting for the headband to dry. I'm afraid to touch it now because I don't want it any more screwed up. I'm kind of thinking it's not down low enough the more I look at it. But I'm afraid to touch it now. I'm pretending like she has a big forehead, huh? I couldn't put a dress on her. I could only put a choker on her. So I wanted to do a little more and hide that black spot. Okay, I'm gonna stick this on here. Like that, and then that piece will be done. I'm getting glue all over my hands. And I think it looks better with a little curve in there. Instead of just... Yeah, I'm gonna have to wash my hands. Beautiful beings. I'm getting dry glue on stuff. Alright, and do you guys think that should be down further? I'm thinking it should, and I'm afraid to move it. Alright. This needs to come over more. There. I gotta quit trying to be a perfectionist. I'm not trying to be, I'm just... That flower, it's like, that flower is too close to her eye. Alright, I gotta quit. Alright, I'm done. I'm gonna let this dry. Okay, beautiful beings, let's get this glued down. This crepe cloth. I'm just gonna put some here. glue, and then put some here, some over here. I got some here to hide it, I think. Hopefully. Line there. Hide it a little bit. Don't matter, it dries clear, so we're good. Just want to make sure I don't cover up the label up here, the snail oil label. Good enough over here. There we go. And then all I do is put glue on the back and wrap it down over it. That's what I did on the bottom. Okay, but for down here, I moved this from here because I want it over here because I'm going to put Auntie Maze's moth here. And I have some of that foam. I'm going to use a thin one. I'm going to cut a piece of foam off of this. I don't want it too long. I want it as long as the body so it pops up a little bit. Get this at Dollar Tree. Then I'm going to put some glue on this side and put it on our little moth. Then I'm going to tear paper off. Probably should have done that before I try to glue it down. Hear that squealing? It's my dryer. It likes to make noise. Right now I probably need more glue down. Just a little bit down there for him. Make sure he sticks good. And I did take a little bit of Mod Podge and put it on here because those were kind of flimsy. I didn't want to break them off, so I put a little Mod Podge, just a little bit on front and back here. These little legs and antlers. And I'm going to take some glue and put it here. And I'm thinking this way. Put them right here. That, but now he's popped up because we put our little, I call them pop-ups, but they're foam adhesives. But we put our little pop-up there, so now he's popped up. Okay, and now I'm going to glue the flower over here. That's why I moved it from here, because that just didn't look right. I want it in the middle, to tell you the truth, but if I put it here, I could probably put it there. I just don't want to cover up the birdie bird. Just don't want to cover the bird, so we can probably put it over a little bit. A little bit. Like right there. That. And it says druggist and apothecary, druggist, apothecary, and then it says number, date, dose, and 18 for 1800s, whatever date it was. Okay, and then this thing, I kind of want to hide that, just right here. You know what I made this out of? This is what I first started crafting years ago. I'd keep, you know, the ribbon that came and it has the wire in it. Well, that's what I did. I pulled the wire out and then I took these beads that were too small to fit through a needle head and I put them on there, and then I would tie 2 knots at the bottom. But that's how I made that, just in case you have some you want to get rid of, but I want to glue that to hide that, plus so the beads don't fall off. But hey, you know, I would have thought of that. I could have glued it right there. I could have glued it under that black. Let's see. I don't even think I can get it in there now. Pull it up a little bit. Glue it back down. I didn't think of that. I just don't want to rip anything. It'll fit right in there too. I'm trying to see what I'm doing. Stick it in there, glue it. That's probably what I'll do, but I'll do that off camera. Okay, now I got this glued down. The idea of this was to put the flower here and tie this. Just to make it look like it's hanging here. All I did was took a scrap of the crepe cloth, and I put it in there. And these, I forgot to tell you, these are from Apothecary Jars for free printables and labels from Navage Patch, the NavagePatch.com. Buy her a cup of coffee, print them out, she send them to your email. But that's what this one was right there. Okay, she has different prints for labels for bottles. Yeah, I was thinking this, and then I forgot the pearl. I put a pearl on her for an earring right here. That was probably way too much glue. Down there. So we're gonna put an earring right there for her. She don't look like a gypsy, right? I don't know. I like it. I just hope she don't look like a gypsy. I wanted that old-fashioned hair thing they used to wear. Right. But anyway, I want to hang this here, but not too low. But we have to do our potion bottle first. And what I did with this, I screwed that in. And I don't know if it'll stay. But you can get these at Walmart. And I think they come in 5 or 6. And this is a Tim Hortons thing, okay? But I want to put a little glue in this, right there. So it goes down in. When it goes down in the glue, hopefully the glue will go down in with it. Now if I could find the middle again. And then you just screw it on. That until it stops. Or you think it's down enough? I kind of want it way down because I want to put a piece of string on it. There, see? All right. I gotta wipe my hands off. Now, we're gonna put something in a jar. I got this and this. And I don't have no idea where I got this. I'm sorry. I got it years and years ago on clearance. And this, I think, is resin for drying. You take a heat gun and, but it doesn't work very good. It's very cheap resin. It doesn't work very well, so I'm just gonna put some in this jar because it matches the orange I'm using. So hopefully I can do this without making a mess. Set that aside, move that out of the way. And set this out of the way. Then we're gonna put some of this. I think it's just broke up, like, looks like metallic on something and they broke it up. I don't think it's eggshell. I'm not sure, but we're gonna put a little bit of that in. little more just in case it gets mixed up. And that's what that's gonna look like. Just a little potion for our potion jar. Move this out of the way. And then put the lid back on. Make sure it's down in there good and tight. I probably should glue that, huh? I don't even know if it'll glue. This is plastic. I don't know, some plastics don't like the glue, but I'm gonna try to glue it. Some glue around here. I'm gonna stick that in there. And hopefully it stays in there. I was thinking maybe I should, where's the orange one? I don't know what it looked like, but let's try it. Let's take some of that orange, or even the gold, put some where that glue is. Right here, just a little bit. And then we'll put some gold on the other side. Why not? Why not? This out of the way. Put this one here. There. All right, enough of that. And then I'm gonna take this, put it through. Probably should move it down, huh? Like this. Just wanna make sure it goes through. Through there, like that. Keep going so I can grab it. Pull it out here. Check. Probably should have checked that before I did that. Or we can just glue it down here. But I wanted it to kind of hang. Yeah, it's long enough. I can still glue it. And the same with this. I think I'm just gonna tie a knot. Uh-oh, did I just take that out? Almost. This one. Now you need to move back up. All right. It just come out. This one through here. There, and then I'll just glue that on the back so it hangs. This. I'm gonna be careful because everything's still wet. So let's put some glue on the back. So we got this, and I hope that flower looks good. I hope it does. And then we got these. Probably should have made that longer. But I don't even think, no, that's not glued down. So let's glue down the flower that we made. And see the effect of that. See how I folded it and then put Mod Podge to get that pop-up effect. We want that a little bit down because we want this to show right here. But with this, to hold this, that should have been longer, I think. I'm thinking that should have been longer. Just take one and put it back here. See how that's gonna hang. It'll hang like that. That's fine like that. And then I got this little strip here. What we're gonna do, make sure I get the right string. It's right there. And we're gonna put that little strip here without showing on the other side. I'll strip over it, hold it down. Just make sure you can't see it on this side. And then over here, basically the same thing. I don't think we'll need a strip. And then it'll hang down like that. I don't know if I should move that up or let it dangle down. I think I'll just let it dangle down to there. I'll do the same thing. I'm trying to be careful. I want to get this uploaded on InShot. That's where I do this. You have to do all the editing, InShot, do what you want. Fast forward, put words in, write something, whatever. And then you got to upload it to your camera, and that takes a while. And then it depends on how long the video is. That's why I've been trying to keep them 15 minutes, but it doesn't seem to be working because it's faster. And if they're longer than 15 minutes, it takes a while to upload your phone. And plus it takes, then when it uploads to your phone, then you got to upload them to YouTube. That's why, in case you're wondering why I'm trying to keep them shorter, it's just easier on me. All right, that's that. I'm gonna turn you sideways, and I still gotta fix that. But here it is, full view, and I'll show you a close-up when it's dry, and I still gotta fix this. But everything's glued. I think she looks adorable. I think the earring helped because she looks so sad. Doesn't she look sad? You're probably thinking she looks dead, but she just looks tired and sad to me. But I hope that it has the effect I like. I hope it don't look like a gypsy. Okay, when this is dry, I'll come back and give you a close-up. Okay, beautiful beings. Here's the end result of our potion bottles. I'll give you a close-up of both of them. Druggist in apothecary, sorry. And then her little moth from Auntie May's, and her choker, and her earring, then her headband coming down the side of her face. She looks tired in that one. Okay, and the toad and broomstick purveyors of the finest spices, potions, and spells. Single drop is, see that? Single drop is enough to find forever. Love potion. Extremely powerful. Use sparingly. And then our flower and our potion bottle we made. And her label for the neck, and her cork. And I'm going to show you this standing up. Okay. I think they turned out really nice. And then this one, show you standing up. Love brew. 20 millimeters per day. Death may result. Then her dress, her choker. Flowers, already made that, and the neck of the bottle tag, frog butts, and our cork. Okay, and I hope you have enjoyed this video as much as I have enjoyed making these. Okay, have a wonderful everything.